we want to be addressing the people in Africa. So if you live in the diaspora, this video is for you. So today is all about people in Africa. You know, sometimes they call you, they send messages to you. It's all about, oh, please, can you give me urgent 2K? So when I talk about this urgent money, it's always urgent for them, okay? So they think that people in the diaspora will plug money, okay? Or that we have money somewhere waiting for them to call to ask for that urgent money. So today, Karen, I don't know what you think, but it's been in my mind because I've got so many of them. My Facebook messages is all about urgent 2K, urgent money. So what do you think about that?
Wow, urgent 2K. Yeah, you're right. It's long time coming. We should have talked about this a long time ago. Yeah. Don't get us wrong. We understand that things are difficult, you know, in Africa. It's also difficult here, you know. The good thing is that I said to people, you have someone to ask urgent 2K. Here we don't have anybody to ask for urgent 2K. That is the truth. You don't have anybody to give you a penny. You know, every money you spend here, you're gonna work for it.
Definitely.
So, and what really, you know, annoys me sometimes that sometimes they call you, they won't even check on you, like, how are you? How are you getting on? It's straight on, oh, can you send me money for this? Can you send me money for that?
And it's always urgent.
Urgent.
It's urgent.
And, you know, sometimes I'll be like, you know, do you people really think that life is that, you know, glam for us here? You know, I don't know. You know, at some point, it's hard for me sometimes, you know, to even check my Facebook messages, you know, because the truth is, you know, each and every one of us, you know, sometimes we also need that urgent 2K from here.
That's right.
And, you know, you don't have anybody. You just have to cut your coat according to your size, or you go and walk. So, and the truth is, you know, there are people that really need this money. But because the people that are in the habit of always asking
for the
will
urgent,
not make you, when you see somebody who really needs help, you will be like, oh, they are the same people. And it's not good. You know, I said to somebody one time, I said, every time you call me and you are asking me for money, have you even asked me, oh, Karen, do you have anybody coming over here? Let me send you a bag of gari, or even crayfish, or even, you know, just something. Just say it out of gesture. Let it now be that, oh, I am not interested. You understand? So, it's really difficult.
It is difficult, but the thing is that, Karen, I think that you know, I really need to address people in the diaspora. You know, we work so hard. We need to tell those people the truth, what we go through in the diaspora. Okay, so I call it roller coaster. That's the way we work. It's like 24 hours people are working, you know. Some people don't even have break, because as soon as you're coming in, your husband is going out. As soon as you're coming in, he is going out. So sometimes you don't get to see your husband, but people back home, they don't know all these things, you know.
And the bills.
We pay bills.
70 or 80% of your earning goes on bills.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, but the thing is that people who lives in the diaspora live their lives for people who are in Africa. You know, they think about their family and all the rest of it. Yes, we're not saying you shouldn't think about family, but think about your own life. You know, you need to live a good life, a quality life. Your own life is only one life we've got, you know. Some of us don't go to holidays. Some people don't travel. And then they keep working, you know. Even their holiday thing, right? They use it to work.
Pick extra shifts.
They pick extra shift to work. So to make money to send to people home in Africa. So that's why, like, this thing has been in my mind.
And they now see you like money. You know, I don't think
they see us as Messiah. And I always tell them that it is only God that is our Messiah.
And sometimes you just wonder if there's really genuine love. If they really, you know, when you go home and, you know, is it, you just be wondering, are we just money a
making
vans
machine
for this. You understand?
Well, Karen, if you can remember, let me take you back, because obviously it was two of us that traveled back to Africa. And obviously we've seen that Africans are not doing bad.
No.
It's not really bad. It wasn't what I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest.
You know what? I was just telling somebody, what do people are asking us for money for is for enjoyment.
Exactly.
Because people are fine. Every evening, every pub, every bar is on fire. People are eating and having fun. What we do?
But Karen, you were there.
The luxury that we don't have here. I mean, you come back for a walk, you go back to sleep because you need to go again.
Exactly.
So, some of them, have you seen them on Facebook? They wear proper, nice clothes.
Yes.
They dress up more than us.
Yes.
And I'm like, these people are not really suffering, like they are, putting up themselves to look like that they are.
Yeah.
So, I remember there was a time I sent some things to somebody back home. And the person was telling me, is it this you? Didn't you buy me these designers? I said, Jesus Christ. I said, that designers you are calling, I don't even wear it myself. And I said, okay, sorry. Forgive me for even buying.
Exactly.
So I think the thing is, you guys this global recession is not just in Africa. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
The bills have gone up.
Oh, yeah.
Everything, it's the food. Food is expensive here as well,
Yeah.
So, as much as you guys you need money, also know that we also need money.
Yeah.
And the good thing is you have somebody to ask for urgent 2K. we don't have. Nobody is willing to give you a penny here. You need to work.
You've got to work for it.
Yeah, or you go and take a loan. Yeah, that's it.
So what advice will you give to these people that comes to say urgent money, or urgent 2K or urgent 5K?
My advice for you is instead of calling that your uncle or your auntie every time asking for money, one day just call them and say, oh, I just want to check on you. Are you okay? Is everything fine? And just hang up the phone without asking for anything. Do it consistently for a month or two. Sometimes ask them, auntie, uncle, do you have anybody coming home? Oh, my farm, I just harvested some cassava. And I made some nice Gary flakes. Can I send some to you? Just say it. Say it sometimes. When you do it once, twice, 3 times, even do it consistently. And next time you need urgent 2K, the person will be like, oh, this guy has all. Because sometimes we feel used. Check on us. Pray for us. Make sure we are okay. A lot of people are having mental breakdown here because of the amount of stress, a lot of depression in this part of the world. Check on your loved ones. Instead of asking them every time, send money, just put a phone across and say, I'm just checking on you. I hope you are fine. And God bless you.
You know what, Karen? People are dropping dead at work.
Yeah.
Because the stress is
cardiac
too much.
arrest, hypertension.
Exactly.
It happens
all the time. And you know what? After you have even sent this urgent money to them, they cut you off.
Sometimes
they never call you back to say thank you.
Sometimes they just say thanks.
And that's it. Oh my goodness.
Some people you need to even ask them, have they received the money?
Exactly. Oh my goodness. There's certain things that people need to do, knowing very well that the money that people in the diaspora are getting is not free. They work for their money.
Every penny.
You have to. Yes.
Every single penny.
Exactly. So, tell me, advise them what to do, please.
I just said it.
Okay, you've just said it. Just to check on us.
Pray for us.
Pray for us.
Okay.
All right, which is good. Thank you so much. And for me, like Karen has just said, please pray for people in the diaspora. That's your sister, that's your brother, that that is sending this money. Not even when they send the money, you use it to go and drink. Or some of them suffered like this to get that money, and then for you to build for them or do something for them, you use it, you divert it for to do something for your own self, So obviously, people in the diaspora, what are we saying? Be wise. Know what you're doing. Talk to yourself. Yes, I know we love the people in Africa. We love them. Obviously, Karen, you and I know that we pay children's school fees. I have an organization that we pay school fees for children. We feed them, we buy school fees, we pay school fees, we buy clothes, you know, uniform, books, pen, and even pencil that they use. So we support them with that. And this is the type of things that we do, okay? Not really urgent 2K. We want to support you in the diaspora. We want to know that you guys are okay, you know, especially people in the rural area who doesn't have anybody to help them. You said something. You said sometimes there's a lot of people that needs help, but because of these the urgent ones coming, you wouldn't even know which one to help and which one not to help.
Which is not good.
Anyway, we're not going to say much, you know. We've just wanted to address this saga going on. Urgent 2K saga. Yes. So be wise, people in the diaspora.
Yeah.
And we don't know what you think. Please, you know, drop your comments. Share this video. We want everybody to hear it. We want people to watch it and be careful with what they do. And we can't wait to see you on our next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.